can't live life in disguise. Cause real recognize I ain't gotta compromise. I keep it concise, the gang tight like ties. On the industry advice, I'm outside with some good fellas and some nice guys trying to live life in the sky. We lit in real life, we don't pay to be verified, we just manifest like...
It's week 6 of the 2024 season, where we'll see this team's leader at quarterback. He's gonna have to air it out plenty this week. This should be a good one to watch. And it comes your way next on Madden Football.
Well, the skies certainly aren't cooperating, Brock, but for a lot of those guys on the fields, this is perfect football weather. As we welcome you to another presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. Hi there, everybody. Thanks so much for joining us. You picked a fun one to tune into. I'm Kate Scott, joined by former NFL quarterback Brock Heward. And we've got two quarterbacks here, Brock, who are known for playing a very exciting brand of football. Not just throwing the rock, but taking it themselves, too.
Yep, these are two of the guys who really epitomize the direction that this position's going in the modern NFL.
Yep.
Pocket passers, they'll have their place. They always will. But a lot of teams look to somebody like this as the default. A great passer, but someone who can also mix in plenty of rushing yards and keep that defense honest.
Ball is teed up as rain continues to fall. And we're off on EA Sports. Jackson now to return it. He stopped on the return at the 27. So here's their offense, taking over for the first time here. And bringing them out now, a quarterback who really knows how to make something exciting happen.
Last week, Kate, you won't call his effort wasted, never. But you wish a game like that would have come in a win instead of showing up in a contest they ended up dropping. 2 touchdowns, no picks. That's the type of game that wins are typically built off of.
Straight to the air they go. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
That's the way. That's exactly the way you show a crowd you've got no issues playing on the road. One snap in, you're celebrating a sack while the tens of thousands in the building, well, they watch their guy pick himself up off the turf.
And that hit stops him in his tracks. Let's see what they went with on third down. He's going to throw this one. Chased out to his right. Oh, he's going to run for it.
You know, once a play breaks down, you're just looking for a running lane, and then you're looking for that first down marker. He found one of the two, but the defense and that effort swarming after him, well, it denies the first down.
They're out now, ready to punt it. And he'll punt it away to end a disappointing opening drive. They needed 3 punts out of him in last week's loss as he sends this away. And a sure-handed play there in the rain. He brings in the fair catch without a problem. So here comes their offense for its opening drive. And they'll be led out by their fourth-year quarterback.
I know quarterbacks of this ilk sure excite their teammates. They love to see his explosion and that speed come to life. I also know this, Kate, that defensive coordinator on the other side, he did not sleep good all week long, knowing he could do everything right, have the right call. That QB speed is a difference maker.
No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10. Running back sent in motion. 2nd and 10 now. And this one doesn't go far.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to third down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
That throw's knocked away and incomplete. 4th down coming up.
You know, that is so hard to do. It's called body control. Great positioning to swat the ball away, not go through the receiver, no penalty flag. He's got the body control and, more importantly, the timing to knock that ball away.
And he collects the fair catch just inside the 35. The home teams and their running back about to get back to work. And they haven't been shy about looking his way in the passing game, have they? You can see that so far this season, he's currently leading all running backs in receiving yards. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. 2nd and 6 coming up here. From the 39. Has him on the quick hitter.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
From the gun on 3rd down. And that one's too far in front of him, so now they're facing 4th down.
You know, these 3rd and short situations, you rep them all the time. Snap after snap, rep after rep. You're expecting man-to-man coverage in that down and distance, and you're expecting to execute. That time on 3rd and short, they can't get the job done.
And he'll bring in this fair catch at the 13. So no return on that punt. And they've got a long field ahead of them to begin this drive. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Taps it quick to the receiver coming across. And he gets this up to the 20 before being stopped. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4. They're throwing it. Cut out left. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31. To the line we go. They're set, 1st and 10. One of the tight ends motioning left. Short side option here. He's running left. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
He easily had the yardage for a first, but he was hungry for a lot more. I think that tackle prevented something that was going to be a lot bigger than just a 1st down pickup.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's brought down for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Oh, he taps it quick to the receiver coming across here. And an opening doesn't materialize. He's cut near the line of scrimmage. No gain that time, and now they'll face 3rd and 11. Now they'll throw out of the gun. Complete beyond the marker. And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And they're going to have a 1st down. Off the play fake, he's going to throw. Finds him on the crossing route. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They pick up 20 yards there. And it sets up 1st down. Quick touch pass to the receiver. And he gets it down to the 13-yard line. Pickup of 8 on the run, and that sets up 2nd and 2.
Well, this offense is trying to keep the defense off balance down here in the red zone, mixing in receiver runs with everything else they love to do. And the best part is, it's working. He gets them several yards on that play.
Running for the marker on 2nd. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. 2nd and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical 3rd down.
To the air, 3rd and long. Looking end zone, but touchdown denied. Knocked away, incomplete.
Well, that was all about the eyes. You've got to read the quarterback's eyes as a defender and make sure you know where that throw is going, and when it does, you got to react and knock it away. That is well done.
And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that's going to get them on the scoreboard.
I never saw a play script that ended with a field goal. It was always a touchdown that you wanted. But that's 3 points, and it's enough to give them the lead.
Return coming from the 6. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. The offense headed back to the field. And it's far from the first time we're seeing this unit head out, Brock. But what we haven't seen so far in this opening half, well, we haven't seen much in terms of yardage.
No, it's like they've written a few lyrics, but nowhere close to a song yet.
And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up second down. Back to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
Sometimes I wish everybody could feel what that feels like. When you're a QB and you just feel the air in the pocket getting sucked out and you know there's no escape, it can be just one heck of a deflating feeling. Not for that defense who puts a sack on the board.
Defense looking to defend the marker on third down. He's dropping back to throw. Escapes the pocket. He'll make a bid for it on the ground. And he wisely avoids contact, sliding down there, and that played good enough for a first. It's a 21-yard gain, and it'll give him a first down. So that's one quarter gone in a battle of NFC South rivals. Just 3-0 is our score. We'll get back to the action in just a moment. We're back, and we'll join this drive already in progress to begin quarter 2. They'll try to attack this deficit, starting with 1st and 10. Looking slant route, complete. And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40. That play good for 17 and a first down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
And he has enough room to gain about 4.
You know, Kate, these are some of the little hidden plays in a game. Right? Doesn't look like a whole lot on the stat sheet, but A, it gets you good yardage. B, it sets up your play action. And C, most importantly, keeps that defense guessing.
From the 37. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
I know quarterbacks get paid a lot of money and a lot of glamour in this league, but today, well, this is a tough day for this QB. He's taking a beating. And whether it means changing up some of the blocking schemes, maybe mixing in a little bit of run, or heck, this quarterback getting the ball out of his hand more quickly, he's got to start protecting himself.
He smartly won't risk something here and just chucks it away.
Everybody wants to play quarterback until a play like that. Almost no resistance off the ball and the defense ready to maul you. It was all he could do to get rid of it before he gets just clocked.
Punter takes the field on 4th down, and he sends this one flying. And this one ventures out of play on the fly. The question is where it's marked. Looks like they'll say the 17-yard line. Now outruns their offense to take over. They come in on a little 2-game skid, Brock, but in control of this one so far. Airing it out to start this drive. Short pass brought in. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. The give now out of the shotgun. And he's going to take this one to the 25 before going down. It's a pickup of 3. They're going to need 3 more now on 3rd down. Back-to-back carries here. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
You love a huddle? Okay, you really do. You love a huddle full of guys like this who just know how to keep the drive moving forward. There's some trust there. He's going to get the job done, and he's going to get another shot, I would guess, down the line.
They bring a tight end in motion right. one's complete right side. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. In the third and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid gain, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
They're trying an option play left side on first down. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
And just in case this offense didn't have enough to contend with, now you got to worry about a quarterback that could do what he just did. Tote the ball himself for a big run.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Free inside the 30. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. Give him 24 on that play. And that'll give him a first down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. Putting a receiver in motion. On first down, they'll run. And he got what he could there, only to the 14. He gets a couple on first, and they'll come up 2nd and 8. And the play clock hits 0. This is going to be delay a game.
Delay of game.
Man in motion wasn't set in time. Just couldn't get a snap away before the play clock expired.
Still second down.
All right, here we go. 2nd down. They send a man in motion. Throwing on 2nd and 13. Called in left side. Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. They get to him and bring him down. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down.
Kate, I've seen a one-step drop. I've seen a 3, a 5, a 7. Some of the boots and play actions get more depth, but a 20-step drop? That's not going to cut it, except for this defense. It just adds a whole bunch of negative yards to that play.
So on 4th down, they'll settle for a field goal attempt. From the right hash, it's a 47-yarder. And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. It sails right through. A beautifully placed football.
Okay, one of the areas that kickers and quarterbacks are similar, they want to get into rhythm, and no better way to feel good and get into that rhythm than start a game 2 for 2 as a kicker.
This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. The home teams and this running back headed back out for a new series. And you can see he's done his part on offense this season, sitting 2nd right now in the league in rushing touchdowns. Offense ready to begin this drive, 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing. That one's incomplete over the middle.
They would sure love to connect on some of these intermediate throws, those chunk throws. Getting a completion like that, well, not only does it spark your offense, but it just sets you up for even more aggressive play calling.
Trying to throw here out of the gun. Complete out to the right. And a nice gain here, but it stopped short of the 1st. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. They're going play action. Brought in right side. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains. This defensive battle has reached the 2-minute warning. 1st and 10 from the 41. They are throwing it again. Finds a man, right side. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. Here's 2nd and 11. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. Working quickly here. 3rd and long for him here. And they get to him again. The defense calls a timeout, so that's their first. As they'll get together and discuss with 4th down coming up. They'll bring out the punter here. And they could really use a good one here. And he finally gets a hold of one here. This is hit far. And he calls for the fair catch and is there to collect it. No return on that punt. And they're going to be backed up deep in their own territory to begin this one. They're out and set. 1st and 10. Throwing now from the gun. Throwing the out route complete. And he'll go down after pushing this up to the 29. He picks up 15 on the play. And they'll have 1st down. Dropping back to throw. Short throw is dropped. This one's incomplete. Not on the same page with his tight end. So 2nd down coming up. Tight end in motion left. 2nd and 10 now. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up. They'll try and pick this up on the ground. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. The defense calls a timeout, so that's their first. So out now comes the punter. And this will be his 2nd effort of the contest. And he drives this into the pouring rain. He calls for the fair catch and has it at the 22-yard line. That punt goes unanswered. No return there. And it'll be their football. Shotgun snap. They're going to throw. Finds him over the middle. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Timeout taken by the offense, their 2nd. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. From the 29. Nice work by the back here, playing safety valve complete. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped. Signals, and looks like we've got a timeout before that 1st down play. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. Ball at the 33 for 1st down. Now they'll throw out of the gun. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down. So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Throwing it again here. He just throws this one away. No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. He's back to throw. He puts some air under this one, deep right. Well, they had the look, certainly didn't shy away from it, but couldn't connect, and now they're stuck facing 4th down. So we've reached halftime, only a 6-point difference between these clubs. As we send things over to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando for the EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach?
All right, Kate, thanks very much. More from you and Brock in a moment. But first, time for a look around the NFL to see what's going on here and what's already been an eventful afternoon of football. We'll begin with the early game across the Atlantic at Tottenham Hotspur Stadium in North London, where it was our visitors who were able to walk away with the road victory. From there, we're off to check out another game. And as you see, they were losers earlier this afternoon. Both these teams ready for the fight ahead. We're ready to get back to it as well. And to do just that, we'll hand it back over to Kate and Brock.
Thanks so much for the look around the league, Coach. But now it's time to turn our attention back to this one as we begin the third quarter. Fielded at the 7. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. Their offense taking the field now for the opening drive, the second half. They didn't add to their lead last time out. They punted it away, but still ahead and able to add to it here. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Here's the lone back on the handoff. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And that gives them the first.
To play running back in this league, well, you've got to have tremendous vision. We saw it twice. Once to find the lane upfield, and then to get to space and break off some extra yards.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Completed over the middle. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. This one goes off right tackle. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
What was supposed to move the chains, or at least make third down easier to handle instead? Well, did the exact opposite here, Kate. Now makes this third down a whole lot trickier to figure out.
They're going to throw it on 3rd and long. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along your route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
That one hits at the 6, but can't check up. It gets into the end zone for a touchback. The offense returning to the field now as we get a look at their wideouts. And he's been one of the central pillars of this offense this season. Right now sitting 2nd in the NFL in receptions. First and 10, they're going to throw. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And it sets up 2nd down. Man in motion here. They'll throw on 2nd and 10. He's on the move. He can run it. He gets a little something out of it before sliding to a stop.
That is quarterback play 101. Maybe not the first chapter of it, but man, is that important. Getting downfield, get what you can with your legs, then most importantly, protect yourself. Get down and don't take any extra contact.
It is caught left side. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. Give him 13 on that play. And that'll be a 1st down.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. Man, did he make an impact play.
Markers reset, ball at the 37. To throw it on 1st down. He lofts it deep left. And they can't connect on the deep low. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got 2nd down. Setting up a throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Throwing from the gun. Cover man is there, and he harmlessly knocks it away. Incomplete.
That's just simply great positioning to swat the ball away. He stayed in a spot where he could disrupt the throw before the target could make a play on it.
Punt team is on now, and they get this away. Fair catch, hauled in at the 18-yard line. The visitors back out on offense. Their running back headed out once again. They struggled to produce on that last series, but better results ahead as they take possession here. Lone back gets the handoff. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
And he'll go down after pushing this up to the 29. He manages a gain of 8 there. And it'll give him a first down.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on second down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about third down at all.
They'll throw on first. Catch made over the middle. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. They put a receiver in motion here left. Here's 2nd and 5. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
And he's able to reach that midfield stripe after some solid running. It's an 8-yard pickup, and they're going to have 2nd and 2 next.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
The tip definitely broke up that throw. And that leaves him with 3rd and short. From midfield now. Short pass brought in. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. He gets 6 on that play. And they're going to have a first down.
Result is a first down.
Off the play fake, he's going to throw. Looking right, and he finds him. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. It's a 30-yard play, Brock, and they've got a fresh set of downs. What a spot for a big play, huh, Brock? It has him well into the red zone now with 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone. This one's caught. Touchdown! Well, in a close game, they needed somebody to make that type of play. Now it pushes their lead to a couple of scores and makes a comeback that much more difficult.
You know, Kate, their offense did its part and padded the lead. Now it's up to this defense to make this 2-score lead hold up and carry it across the finish line.
They're leaving the offense out there, and they're going to try for 2.
The offense will line up for a 2-point conversion.
He's throwing for it! And he can't connect with his man, so they tried for 2, but it doesn't work out.
Maybe a little armchair quarterback after that call. Looked like the defense knew exactly what was coming.
So they didn't call on him following the touchdown, but they do call on him here as he sends this away. This return starts at the 5. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. Their offense returning to the field for another possession. And this game might be going better if he could have some more time just to work back there. This pass rush has been all over them. Really keeps taking this offense out of any grooves that they've managed to get into.
Okay, I like to say in life there's energy givers and there's energy vampires.
Yeah.
And for this defense, these sacks right here, they're such energy givers. And, man, it's like a vampire sucking the juice out of an offense.
Yeah, I love that. Airing it out to start this drive. That one's complete over the middle. And he'll go down after pushing this up to the 29. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 29-yard line.
Throwing now from the gun. Connecting on the slant. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Here's a throw. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
37-yard line.
Here's 2nd and 7. That's knocked away by a defender, incomplete.
Well, Kate, that wasn't a fast enough break for the interception, but it was good enough and a good enough break to break on the ball, get a finger on it, and force the incompletion.
To the air, 3rd and long. And he just gets rid of this one, but unfortunately, that means 4th down coming up.
So often, so many of these games in the NFL, well, they come down to a play or two, and 3rd downs are critical. Whether it's in a close game or already out of hand, their coach wants to see them convert those.
Fair catch made, a little beyond the 20-yard line. We don't get a return out of that punt. And they're going to take over possession. This offense ready to get going again now. And after watching their passing attack take them the length of the field last drive, Brock, I expect we're probably going to see a heavy dose of the aerial attack again here. Finds a man right side. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. They motion the slot man right. 2nd and 1. Hits his running back. A pickup of 2, maybe 3, but most importantly, Brock, that's enough to move the sticks.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
This is the end of the 3rd quarter. This one not out of reach quite yet, but it is a 2-score game to begin the 4th. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. Right up the gut. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
From the 36. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
That pass, it did put him in a position where he had to shake a defender. That's all you want. Give me a one-on-one. And he is capable of doing it, but not against that dude. That defender could not be shook, and he knocked him back across the line.
He's running for it. Gets out of harm's way after stringing together some nice yards on that run.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide to practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play, and denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
They'll send out the punting unit. And he's going to try to give his defense a long field to defend. And he drives this one into the pouring rain. Begins his return at the 16. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. 58 yards on the punt there. And they'll get ready to go on offense. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Now they'll throw out of the gun. Cut out left. And he's touched down about 5 yards shy of that first down marker. Offense to the line for 2nd down.
2nd and 5 at the 27-yard line.
From the 27. He's got it over the middle. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. They get an even 10 on that play. And it sets up first down. Looking to the air here. Completed to his running back. And he's out of bounds just past, looks like, the 40-yard line. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
They motion the tight end over. From the 42. Brought in right side. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
They'll throw it again. Completed over the middle. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
Finds him over the middle. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And he gets a few on the plunge forward.
That's the kind of run play that feels like tug-of-war at field day. And you're just not moving the other side. Just a short run. Neither side feels particularly good about it, and we'll move to the next.
From the 32. Hauled in left side. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. They get 13 on the pickup. And it'll give him a first down. Tight end in motion right. First down from the red zone. Has him on the quick hitter. And this play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on a throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
He brings it in. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4. A nice gain of 8 there, and that brings them to 1st and goal. Offense in the hurry up here. Rolling left, buying some time. This time they're gonna get there, and they drop him. Offense up to the line fast. Throwing from the gun. This throw is caught. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4. The dose of the hurry-up offense here. 3rd down from the gun. And the catch is made for the touchdown. These guys now within 1 score in the 4th. That one not easy, Brock. Threading the needle there. There was a lot of traffic in the end zone, but he found his man.
Yeah, that was an ill-advised decision, but when you give your receiver a chance, that's what they love. And sometimes you just have to trust your guys are better than theirs.
That one right down the middle. And his guys trim the deficit down to 5. So after making this a 5-point ball game, they kick it off. Brings in the kick at the 9. Good looking return here, and he's got room. And a good return here as he gets it out past the 35. The offense getting set to go. And after that touchdown, cut their lead back to 1 score, Brock. A response in order as they take over. And he drives ahead for good yardage up to the 45. Call it 9 yards. Looked like a first for a moment. It's 2nd and 1. We've reached the 2-minute warning. These guys with a 5-point lead. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Another carry for him. And he's stopped. Now we'll wait to hear what this flag is all about. So now, partner, got to reevaluate what to do on this next snap because the holding call pushes him back quite a ways. Running it after the penalty. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. Now we get another stoppage here. Just 1:52 remaining. The defense burns a timeout. 3rd and 4 coming up now. They motion a receiver left. Back to throw. Why not go back to it again if it's working? Complete.
I'll tell you, that is a humbling moment to see a completed 3rd down pass actually go backwards instead of towards the sticks.
On now comes their punter. And he's going to do the honors for the 4th time today. Let's see what he can do on the return. And he's brought down before the return gets far. That punt finishes as a 60-yard effort. And it's going to be their football coming up. Now to throw. That one falls to the turf. Couldn't hang on. It's incomplete.
Making it harder than it needs to be right there. Just get the catch first. Guarantee some yards. And then worry about escaping the defenders and getting upfield.
To throw. A quick throw is swatted away. Incomplete. That one vehemently swatted away. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. Looking to throw it. Yeah, this one is dropped and incomplete. He had the pick in his hands, couldn't hang on. It's going to be 4th down.
Hey, Kate, you feeling lucky? Well, the quarterback is, because he just dodged a major turnover. That was an easy pick that was simply dropped.
He finds him beyond the marker. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Here he is to throw. Caught quickly on the slant. And they make the stop. We're going to say at about the 37-yard line. Throwing now. Escapes the pocket. And he slides down with enough to pick up that first. Clock working against him here as they hurry to that line. Short pass brought in. And he'll get it down to the 24-yard line. Before we can get a snap on 2nd down, they call timeout. Setting up to pass. Oh no, the ball is loose. Disaster averted, thank goodness. He covers it up himself, but time's still running off here. They gotta go. Absolutely clutch score there, Brock, as they take the lead here in the final minutes.
Incredible execution. The moment not too big for any of them. And Kate, they cashed in when it really mattered.
They aren't taking the offense off. All right, leaving him out, trying for 2.
The offense will line up for a...
Here he is to throw. And the pressure's there. He goes down. The sack denies them the 2-point conversion. They wanted that 3-point cushion. We all knew what they were doing, be able to maybe breathe a little bit easier. But now, got to keep them outside of field goal range, partner, because a kick would win this.
And that starts with a booming kickoff. Give them as long a field as possible before they can get that makeable field goal. From there, your defense, well, it's just got to rise to the occasion here in the last couple snaps of this game.
This offense headed back to the field, led by their receiver. And as he accumulates catches this season, Brock, some have stuck out to us more than most. And we had one of them on that last drive as he's reached a significant milestone for himself this year. That one is incomplete. The clock now down to 16 seconds remaining. This one misses the tight end. And now they face 2nd down. He'll look to throw it. That one's complete, right side. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down. Now with just 10 seconds left in our game, we've got a timeout. To the air now on 1st and 10. And that's incomplete with 7 seconds left. Time for one, maybe two more snaps. Couldn't connect on first. It's second down. Still sticking with the passing game. Trying to push it deep downfield. And that one hits the ground incomplete. A single second left now on the clock. Clean breakup on that throw. So now it's going to be third and long. One final shot here. That one's cut along the left sideline. And he drives it close to the red zone before going out. So something to be proud of, Brock, as they come away with a win. And there was no easing up. It took some white knuckling until the very end, but their defense carried that small lead through to the finish line as they escape with a victory. And with Brock Heward and our EA Sports crew, I'm Kate Scott saying so long from this one. What a game for our winners as we say goodnight, everybody.